angel is saying to you. Today I address you directly from the heavenly realms, my dearly adored. While angels sing and the radiance of eternal love remains unfadable, I stand closer than a breath of air. You are no more acquainted with my voice than the rhythm of your own heartbeat. It is I, your Creator, who knows your deepest desires and calls you by name. Unspoken concerns, such as the one depicted in this video. God, during the moments of solitude that plague your day and cloud your perspective, and bear the burden of the universe upon your shoulders, and know that I am with you as you confront it. One should not feel abandoned by the trials and vicissitudes of life, for it is precisely in these moments that one develops. Child, my love is most accessible and my presence is most potent. You request evidence. For marvels to experience my presence as tangibly fine as the soil beneath your feet. However, know that my love resides in the soft murmuring of the morning breeze within you, the formidable bravery that surges within oneself when confronted with yet another day of obstacles in the quiet fortitude of your soul. I am aware that the journey has been arduous, and as weariness infiltrates your being, I perceive the battles you frequently wage in silence, and unseen by the outside world, yet there is a purpose in every struggle. You are refined by these tribulations. They are not punishments. Making preparations, for I have great intentions for your success, not your detriment. Hopes and a sense of the future. If you concur, then amen. You are not defined by your plans. Regardless of your present challenges or past setbacks, you are defined by my affection. It is incomprehensible and profound that I gave my only Son in order for his sacrifice. That you may eternally and abundantly have life is the very essence of my being. I assure you of that. Thus, maintain steadfast faith and allow your heart to be courageous. Your courageous spirit. Do not be deterred by the darkness that occasionally appears to encircle you, for you are the beacon of the universe. A hilltop city that your faith, even if it is a mustard seed, cannot be concealed. The mountains speak words of hope and deeds of love to my child. For this reason, I have bestowed upon you blessings that you should share with others. You are exalted by receiving and serving. My grace is adequate for you, because my strength is perfected in your frailty as you lie down tonight. Always remember that you are not alone. I am with you in the quiet hours, and in the lucidity of the dawn. You may approach me, and I shall respond. I shall be with you. I will deliver you from peril and grant you a lengthy life. I will fulfill your needs. Be at peace, my cherished, as I demonstrate my salvation. Have faith in my timing. Rely on maintain a steadfast focus on the eternal, in spite of the transient concerns of this world. Although time will pass, my words will endure. I have loved you with an enduring affection. Thus I have maintained my allegiance to you in kind. 999. Consider yourself now strengthened and renewed if you have faith in Jesus. You are my child, selected and summoned at this moment. Ascend and embrace the vocation that I am. Have placed on your existence and proceed toward the forthcoming blessings. Remember that I am with you every step of the way, guiding, loving, and protecting you. You have faith in me because my love for you transcends all boundaries. Let us embark on a journey together in pursuit of the realization of your divine destiny. May you find solace in the understanding that your voyage is not alone. As the sun rises anew each day, my divine wisdom presides over each step you take. Likewise, my steadfastness greets you each morning, limitless, and remain steadfast in this assurance. It shall serve as the cornerstone and anchor of your hope. When shadows lengthen and moments of uncertainty consume your psyche, fear not. Although the road ahead appears obscure, I have not endowed you with a spirit of dread. Leverage the gifts of strength, love,
and a sound intellect to confront fear. Challenges prior to your remembrance. My word is a luminary and a light unto your feet. It illuminates your path during the darkest of times and directs you to thee. I perceive your hardships and can hear the laments of your heart. You are the very essence of life. I consider it to be more valuable than the purest gold or the most exquisite object. When you feel devalued by the world jewels, keep in mind that you are cherished by the trials and suffering you endure before the Almighty are not unnoticed. I am present among them, conspiring every circumstance for your benefit. If you adore Jesus, type 1010. May my love serve as your fortitude. You are strongest when you are feeble, because my power is perfected in weakness. Embrace this paradox of the divine, for it is by submitting to me that one attains genuine. Please confide in me with all your concerns,
for I sincerely care for you in all that you do. You are not alone in having anxious thoughts or concerns. I am there to bring you calm and clarity. Becoming a beacon of hope and a conduit of my love demonstrates compassion for others. Individuals who are in pain should extend forgiveness to those who have committed wrongdoing. By extending grace to others as you have received it, you showcase you're having a concrete effect on the environment around you and demonstrating the may my kingdom be glorified as you proceed along this path. Continue to be teachable and contrite, and seek wisdom via prayer. Reflection on my scriptures underscores the significance of the voyage. Destination, and I shall furnish you with knowledge throughout the journey. Recognizing that which exceeds human reasoning, I assure you of my promises. Do not doubt that I will steadfastly carry out every word I have spoken over your life. Failure to be disheartened by delays or detours is simply a chance to develop and advance. Greater reliance on me. My timing is impeccable and my intentions for you are valuable. It is imperative to demonstrate kindness and patience during every instant of waiting in your interactions. Use the same unconditional love that I have demonstrated towards you to season your words. Through the demonstration of grace and love-driven actions, one becomes a beacon in a cold planet. Darkness is a source of warmth. To illustrate, type 222. May your life be filled with favors as you retire to sleep tonight. Let these truths deeply penetrate your being. Your heart knows that I am guarding you while you slumber and watching over you, having prepared the way for you to sleep in tranquility as you awaken. For I have commanded my angels to watch over you in every way as you awaken with renewed vigor. Vigor and self-assurance emerge with audacity, fortified with the understanding that your God goes before you and stands behind you. Therefore, you are not alone. You regard the daily obstacles as occasions to demonstrate my strength. As you progress through life, my child, I foresee a promising future filled with intentions to have faith that I have intentions to grant you hope and a future of protection, rather than causing you injury. With all your heart and in all your ways, do not rely on your own understanding. I will guide your courses as you acknowledge me. Continue to walk by faith and reside in me. Hope and act in love, for these are the means by which I manifest my presence and as the dominion is brought to earth. You, my beloved, in whom I take great pleasure, depart. May you continue to stand in this truth and be the light to which I have called you. Amen. Every day, fully engage in the profundity of my love and the extent of my grace. Behold, understand that my mercies are new, and that your past failings do not bind you. In my view, tomorrow's fears are as new as a creation that is renewed each morning. Carry with you, prepared to reflect my majesty in everything you do as you go about your day. You the assurance of my affection and my presence in times of difficulty. Emerge, as they will undoubtedly perceive them as divine appointments for every challenge. A chance to observe my power at work within you as it overcomes challenges. Type 1111 into stepping stones for your spiritual development to demonstrate your be steadfast in your devotion to prayer, for it is your lifeblood. You gain access to the wisdom of the heavenly heavens and connect into your prayers, wellspring of my sacred spirit. May they be sincere and from the heart. As a reflection of your innermost desires and impulses, I am not a distant God. Rather, I am as close as your next breath. You are entangled in the smallest details of your existence. Maintain steadfastness in your faith despite the fog that obscures the path. Adversity recalls the historical figures who, in the face of insurmountable obstacles, had faith in me, having seen your promises come to pass. You too are obligated to walk in their fulfillment. Your trials are marked by faith rather than sight, much like their footsteps. Will put your faith to the test, but in the process they will refine it, strengthening it. Grow in gratitude. Even during challenging times, there are bounties to behold. Sincere appreciation redirects one's attention from what is deficient to the ample resources that one possesses. Having already supplied it, it enlightens you to the daily small miracles, and prepares your heart to receive the forthcoming ones of greater magnitude. Embracing a spirit of delight is not contingent on one's situation, but rather on one's relationships. The relationship between us is not the result of transient joy, but rather of my spirit maturing. But may the joy that results from enduring faith serve as your fortitude in the face of adversity. Deeply upon you. May it serve as an indication to others of my benevolence and be a witness of my love as you share your journey with others, bearing mercy. And as evidence of my fidelity, I utter words of encouragement and edification. Demonstrate my teachings through your actions. You are my ambassador. Others will gain insight into the profundity of my generosity and the truth of my kingdom. Persist in your pursuit of comprehension and knowledge via my word. It is a treasure trove of knowledge awaits those who diligently seek it out. The scriptures, when read with a diligent spirit, are active and capable of perceiving thoughts. Allow the intentions of your heart to direct, rectify, and fortify you in your endeavors. Type 777 for each virtuous deed if you desire blessings in your life. Keep in mind that you are not traveling alone. You are an integral part of a community. Congregation of believers, each endowed with distinctive abilities and a shared encourage one another, bear one another's burdens, and support one another in affection. Collectively striving for righteousness makes one more powerful. As the day draws to a close, and you will advance my dominion on earth in unison. Thank me as you prepare to rest and reflect on the occasions you observed my hand at work. For the benediction, Bings beseeches for pardon for their transgressions and solicits counsel. Sleep soundly in the days to come, knowing that I am constantly watching over you. My child, rest assured that my angels will protect your slumber as each day passes. Trust in my guidance as you confidently traverse the path that I have outlined for you. I am the ideal plan. Rely on my boundless strength and take solace in my steadfast affection. May the Lord your God and my everlasting affection for you now fortify your path. Amen. Continue to live a life commensurate with the vocation I have bestowed upon you. To walk with the confidence that my intentions for you are interwoven with my own thoughts. With perfect wisdom and unfailing love, every instant of your life is crafted. A divine purpose. With the intention of molding you into the image of my Son, Jesus. May this transformative voyage, Christ, deepen and enrich your spirit, demonstrating an awareness of your true self in your dealings with others. Exhibit the attributes of love, joy, serenity, patience, and kindness. Benevolence, fidelity, gentleness, and self-control and similar virtues are not mere aspirational qualities. They are manifestations of my essence in your life, that are tangible manifestations of my presence. By persevering, one should not be disheartened by the evil that pervades the world. Make your life a beacon of hope and a source of illumination during difficult circumstances. Be a peacemaker in locations of despair and a bearer of hope in environments of conflict, of confusion into a source of illumination. You bear the light of my truth within you. Exhibit it brilliantly in all that you do. Type Jesus. Please heed these words, Lord, my dear child, for they are not merely spoken but delivered. I am yours by virtue of a divine love that has favored you since the dawn of time. Creator, architect, and sustainer of all I am reaching out to you from the depths of your psyche on this day, conveying a message of steadfast assistance and boundless God, the compassionate sort, is love. You have faith in him because of his unconditional love, have traversed valleys obscured by uncertainty and ascended mountains immersed in doubt. Despite the difficulty, you have never been alone. I, your Lord, have been with you. Each step you take is accompanied by the silence of the night and every wind whisper. Each step you take is guided by my hand, and each breath you exhale is infused with my essence. Bear in mind, my dearest, the moments when despondency appeared to obscure your vision. It was at that time that I accompanied you during moments of happiness and triumph, in agreement with you as you reflect on the masterpiece of your development. Recognize that your suffering I have never been yours to bear alone. I have experienced every agony and dried every tear. Even those who are not perceptible to the outside world should not be troubled by the reverberations of previous regrets, or the shadows cast by failures. I, the deity of rejuvenation, redemption means that for me, each setback is a preparatory phase, and each conclusion is a fresh start. Have faith in my timing for a more successful revival, for my strategies are devised with wisdom that surpasses human comprehension, recognizing what may appear to be delays from a divine standpoint. Presently, flawless orchestrations of forthcoming blessings are fortified by the knowing that you are selected, cherished, and significant in my eyes. Your steps are filled with intention, and a calling reverberates throughout the air. Heavens that are uniquely tailored to you do not flinch in the face of the future or show dread. Your adversaries are not giants in the face of skepticism. Stand firmly on the foundation of my steadfast word and true comment. If you have faith in God to conquer your fears, then faith triumphs over fear. In times of seclusion, remind yourself that you are never truly alone and utter your concerns. Your voice is precisely what I need when I feel the onset of loneliness. Say my name upon your heart, for I am merely a prayer. Delight in the assurance that my love for you endures forever, unwavering and unconditional as you confront the forthcoming days. Have faith that my favors are ample, just as yours are abundant, possessing not only the fortitude to endure, but also flourish. Your spirit is possessing the fortitude to surmount any adversity, and your heart is brimming with a serenity that transcends all comprehension. I encourage my child to rise with assurance and raise your head aloft, for the same power that resurrected Christ resides within you. You possess the potential for extraordinary feats and are destined for grandeur that transcends all limits. You are what you have envisaged. Proceed with faith into each new day. My beloved, I am greatly delighted to rejoice in this truth with you and to impart it. Proclaim your faith with confidence, for doors will open and mountains will move. As a beacon of hope and a vessel of my divine love, proceed not merely to enter, to bestow my favors upon others while illuminating them with my own light. If one has been in the depths of darkness, then God's boundless grace is a succession of blessings. Enter, Amen, if you have faith in my assurance, and if have faith in my everlasting love. Internalize this message and allow it to reverberate within you. Divine blessings be upon you, my child, in all that you say and do. Amen. Proceed with confidence, my child, knowing that my presence shields you. The road ahead envelops you in my affection like a warm blanket on a chilly night. While at times appear uncertain and shadows loom, keep in mind where it is. There must also be light in the shadows. I am that light, perpetually guiding you through each moment of uncertainty and shedding light on the path ahead. There will be times in your life when you will encounter darkness. Presently, the road appears too treacherous and the burden seems too great. Therefore, rely on me. Strength perfects frailty when one feels incapable of overcoming it. Give me your exhaustion in the next step, and I will rest on your palms. As you pour out your burdens in supplication, place your concerns before me, for I am concerned, profoundly more than you can ever fully grasp. As you progress, allow each to confront the challenge with unwavering conviction that anything is possible with me. There is no impassable barrier, no adversary is unconquerable. An ideal that is unattainable can be attained with mustard seed-sized faith that can move mountains. Boldly act upon this conviction and not simply exist in anticipation. Rather, live in conviction, celebrating the present day as a gift and a fresh chance to anticipate what lies ahead. Exemplify love by performing acts of compassion, expressing appreciation, and embracing happiness. Experiencing the joy of being alive in my creation. A child's mirth, the splendor of a sunset, or the tranquility of a morning are all marvels. At dawn, these are the love letters that I compose in the sky. Remember that you are immeasurably fortunate if you feel blessed by God as well. You are not merely obligated to receive blessings, you are also called to bestow them. Being benevolent with the love you have received and giving generously, demonstrate mercy. You have been shown mercy, therefore extend a hand of forgiveness in return. You are the least of the lost and lonely, yet you reach out to me with your words. Speak hope and life into those around you. Allow your words to be infused with grace and driven by love. Serve as a living testament to the virtue that emanates from a life rooted in me. May cause others to overlook your qualities. Merely a Christ follower. Rather, Christ resides in you, the hope of exaltation. And as you walk, the trials you encounter along this path should not deter you, for each one is intended to be overcome. Each trial is intended to build you, not destroy you. It serves as a stepping stone towards a greater purpose. A more profound realization of your purpose, and an enhanced comprehension of my affection for you. Be courageous in your embrace, for I am with you, refining you like silver. My beloved, after ultimately testing you like gold, you can rest assured that my intentions for your intentions are to bring you good and not evil. They are intended to inspire hope in you. You are my adoration in the future, and it gives me great pleasure to confidently traverse this identity with you. Remain steadfast in your faith and adhere to your convictions, for it is not simply a saying, but the very truth of your existence. Rejoice, child, for I am in you amidst your joy. You always, even to the end of the age, now depart in peace and joyfully serve the Lord. Type affirmatively if you wish to impact the world with the love you have received. Ness. Observe as I impart this message of hope to those in need, and my kingdom shall flourish. Revealed in your type. If you have faith in the power, you will fret less and pray more. I beseech that the divine bless you, my dear one. Praying that as you progress along this path, keep in mind that my grace is adequate for you. Because my power is perfected in weakness. Whenever you experience weakness, inadequate, keep in mind that my sufficiency is most present in your insufficiency. Recognize and accept your deficiencies as occasions to showcase my strengths. Exhibited magnificently in your life, be mindful that every day is interwoven with threads of trust and grace abound, even when the design remains incomplete or the pattern appears ambiguous. That I, the eminent weaver, am employing to fashion an exquisite tapestry of splendor. Each thread in your existence, whether it be light or dark, is essential to its overall completion. The labor that I am performing within and through you during triumphant moments and in, even if the winds howl, trials will keep your eyes fixated on me and your heart steadfast. Even though the waters may surge, you will not be overwhelmed as you traverse the storms. With unwavering faith and steadfast grounding, I have urged you to be more. Rather than a conqueror who merely endures the elements but also commands them with the I have granted you authority to be vigilant and diligent in your faith. Your service serves as a compelling sermon even in its absence. Words, may your life mirror my affection, and may your deeds serve as a manifestation thereof. By my mercy, the world is in need of compassion and is starving for charity. The recipient of these presents must bless others as they have been blessed. It is imperative that you forgive as you have been absolved and move forward with my promises for your future are as bright as your faith. Do not dwell on past errors. Instead of dwelling in the corridors of regret, remember that you are not defined by your failures. Each day, your capacity to surpass them presents a fresh start. It is a new beginning, abundant in opportunities to better align myself with my intentions and to actualize the divine destiny I have established for you. If you have any thoughts, please relinquish them and allow God to decide. Entrusted your life to God. Keep in mind, child, that you will never be alone. Listen, my spirit dwells alone within you as a constant companion and guide. Fearlessly, approach the still small voice that whispers fortitude, imparts insight in times of uncertainty, and speaks calm when one is at peace. This voice will assist those who are distressed as they navigate the complexities of life. Guide you along paths of righteousness in my name. Daily meditate on my word. Because it nourishes the spirit and illuminates the feet, it will revitalize the mind, empower you and enliven your spirit for every virtuous deed. In my word you will discover the strength to confront adversity, with the fortitude to surmount challenges and the optimism to endure. Soak it in adversity in its depths, and it will transform you from the inside out. And as you employ my promises to your life through meditation, share the following. Sharing your truths with others. Your testimony serves as a potent instrument in the conveyance of information. Of hearts, describe the mountains I've moved in your life as an example. Although the seas have divided you, your narrative is distinct. It allows the eternal narrative of my redemptive love to ultimately be heard. All that is required is time, to remain still and know that I, God, am present in your quietness. You will hear my heartbeat and experience the profundity of my affection for you in solitude. Within the concealed location of my presence, you shall experience a sense of rejuvenation and reflection regarding the immense affection that I possess for you, a love that never gives up and fails, never running out. Proceed with the reassurance, I am always with you. At the very end of time, sing with joy and delight in the day I have created. My banner over you, my cherished, is love. May God bless you at this moment, forevermore, my cherished child, in the name of Amen. May your faith fortify you. Carry your fortitude, my cherished child, as you advance into the days to come, each moment with the assurance of my perpetual presence in your life. Whether suffused with happiness or sorrow, it is an integral component of the complex whole, design that I have envisioned for you. The future is not a source of dread, for I have already said it.
as each of the paths you traverse brings you closer to attaining your highest aspirations. With a divine intention, may every dawn serve as a reminder of my loyalty. Just as the dawn invariably emerges, so too does my affection rekindle. Each morning, this enduring promise ought to inspire courage in you, solace in the knowledge that despite the circumstances of yesterday, today is replete with renewed prospects for development and grace during periods of isolation or adversity. Bear in mind that solitude serves as a sanctuary where I am most easily accessible. It is in these quiet moments, away from the bustle and urgency of the world, that is profoundly true, such that my guidance and voice become more audible in the world. One should eagerly pursue these instances because they constitute one's spirituality. Be a vessel for restoration and sustenance as you engage with the world. Serve as a beacon of hope. I wish you peace in a world rife with despair and strife. Your vocation is to be an individual who fosters reconciliation and portends harmony.
Allow your words to mend rather than cause harm, and allow your actions to strengthen rather than fracture. Be patient with wrath and resolute in your demonstration of mercy. In doing so, you exemplify the essence of my Son Jesus, who came to save the world rather than condemn it. Those who have personally witnessed God's miracles experience affection afterward. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to reach 1,000 divine subscribers very soon. Please share this video and share super thanks. Type Amen to affirm. Thanks for watching.